guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to The Wandering Reader. Today I'm going to be talking about my recent favourites. So I haven't done a favourites video on my channel for a while, so I thought I would just talk about a few things that I have been really liking lately. So I've got a couple of clothing items and then I'm going to talk to you about some makeup items and one other thing. So the couple of clothing items I got to show you, first of all, is this like leopard print or camel, yeah, leopard print body. So you can see it's a body here, and this is from Pretty Little Thing. And I've never ordered anything from Pretty Little Thing before, but I actually bought this off of ASOS and didn't realise it was from Pretty Little Thing. And Pretty Little Thing is a clothing brand in the UK that I've never really thought about ordering from before, because I always thought that the clothes there would be a little bit too young for me. But this fits like a glove and it is so comfortable. So it's made out of this, what feels like lycra material, but what does it actually say on the label? 95% polyester, 5% elastane. Yeah, so it's this kind of stretchy material, but it's really, really soft and really comfortable. And it's got this kind of more sort of like wide V-neck here. So it shows a little bit of cleavage, but not loads of cleavage, which is something that I appreciate. And then obviously you're down into a bodysuit, and I really do like bodysuits because I think that they're never going to come untucked, and therefore you're always going to get that clean line without any sort of effort. So I've been wearing these with high-waisted jeans and with yeah, skirts and things like that. And yeah, I've been absolutely loving that, and it wasn't that expensive. I think it was around the £20 mark, so I will leave a link to that down below. And then the other clothing item that I've got to share with you is this top from Next. This is kind of like a knitted sort of with lace panel top. So what's this made out of? Viscose and nylon. So I really like the colour of this. It's like a really pale pink, and it goes down past your waist and sits sort of more on your hips. What I love about this as well is this pretty lace pattern on the sleeves, and you've kind of got sleeves that go down to maybe about there, and so it's really, really flattering when it's on. I can tuck this into a skirt, or I can wear it on top of some trousers. I've worn this to work, and I've also worn it outside of work as well. I kind of feel like it's a real good sort of flexible piece because it looks really, really smart, and also you can wear it a little bit more casually. And also it's a really good transition piece as well. So it's got a bit of thickness to it, so it's not quite warm, but it's on the warmer side when you wear it. So, you know, we're supposed to be in the summer now in the UK, but we have had lots of rain over the last few weeks. And although the temperature's not been too bad, it's sort of been around the 18 or 19 mark, maybe a couple of degrees less than that. It's not been cold or anything like that, but at the same time it's not been super sunny. So this has been a great piece to have in my wardrobe to kind of transition between some spring-like weather and some summer weather. And it just looks really, really pretty. They also had this in white in the shop. I chose to get pink because pink's one of my favourite colours. I did consider getting the white. I might still get it, but I think pink is really complimentary on me. So yeah, love that. Okay, next up I've got some makeup items to share with you. And the first thing is this Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Lovecraft. So this is what it looks like. I've never had a liquid lipstick from her before, but I decided to treat myself and get one, and I'm wearing it on my lips right now, so you can see it's really subtle. I love the colour, and it just stays put. Not all day, I would say, if you know, because obviously you eat and things like that, and then it goes a little bit more, but it sticks around for a long time. It feels like you've got nothing on your lips. It's really, really comfortable. So if I just swatch for you my hand here, this is what the colour looks like. It's like this really lovely darker pink, and it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. So these are a little bit more on the expensive side, so I would love to get more colours of them, but I'm going to have to wait until I've got the money to sort of invest in that, but yeah, I have been loving that. A drugstore alternative to the Kat Von D liquid lipstick that I just showed you are these, which are Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink, and these again are matte liquid lipsticks. I've got 5 different colours. I've got 125 Inspira, 15 Lover, 65 Seductress, 80 Ruler and 60 Poet. And I'll just show you what they all look like. So the swatches that I've got on my hand, ignore this one at the top. This is Poet, Seductress, then this is Ruler, this is Inspira, and this is Lover. So my favourites have got to be these 2 here, so Seductress and Ruler. They're just really, really lovely bright colours. That Ruler one is really kind of like bright in your face, and the Seductress one just looks is a lovely nude basically. So yeah, they are, let's just focus again, there we go. They are a good drugstore alternative. They last really well on the lips as well. The one thing I would say is that they feel less comfortable than this one does, so you can feel them a little bit more on your lips. You do have to be careful about how thick a layer you put on. You only need a thin layer of it, so if you try and make sure that the layer is as thin as possible, then you'll have less issues with it. But these are obviously a lot less expensive. I think these were around the £6 mark each, whereas the Kat Von D one was over £20 I think. So if you're looking for something a little bit less expensive that's going to do a similar job, then I would definitely recommend those. And then a couple of other makeup items. Firstly, this is Origins Original Skin. I'm gonna focus. I think, yeah, there we go. Okay, this is a pore perfecting cooling primer with Willow Herb, and this is a primer basically. So it's a spray thing, and you kind of spray it out, and it's this sort of peachy consistency, and then you put it on your face and it is instantly cooling. So it feels really cold when you put it on, and you rub it all into your face before you put your foundation on. And I really do feel like this has been a really nice primer. So it has done a lot of good things when it comes to covering up some of my pores, but also it provides a really good base layer for my foundation. I kind of feel like my foundation goes on a lot smoother with it, that it lasts a bit longer during the day, and that it looks more sort of evened out. So yeah, I've been really liking that. It's a bit more on the expensive side for a primer, so this is, I think something, I want to say something like £32. I will leave a link to it down below on the Origins website, but yeah, I've been loving that, yeah, as a primer, really, really good. And then the last makeup item I'm going to mention is this Too Faced Sweet Peach eyeshadow palette. I bought this to do my makeup for my mum's wedding. So this is the inside of it here. It smells like peaches, which is amazing. And then I just love the colour palette. So I bought it because I was wearing an apricot coloured dress on my mum's wedding day, and I wanted an eye palette that I could use to do it, and I looked to go with the dress basically, and I instantly thought of this one. I watched a couple of videos on it, and then I bought it, and I'm really super impressed with the quality of the eyeshadows. I've used pretty much all of them in the palette, and I have been, yeah, I've loved them. They go on so well, they blend out so nicely. And what's really great about Too Faced, and I'm guessing they do this for all of their eyeshadow palettes, but I haven't bought any apart from this one, is that they give you like a little leaflet to go with it, and then there are 3 eyeshadow looks that come in the leaflet, and then they give you instructions on the back of how to do them. And I actually did the Smouldering Peach one on my mum's wedding day, and it turned out brilliant. And I looked at my makeup after I'd done it, and I remember saying to my mum, my sister, this is the best makeup I feel like I've done since I started doing makeup basically, and this just made it a whole lot easier. So again, I will leave a link to this down below. All of the eyeshadow palettes that I've picked up so far have been from Urban Decay, so this is my first Too Faced one, but I'm really looking forward to trying some more Too Faced products. Yeah, I've really enjoyed using this. Okay, so they are all of the things that I wanted to talk to you about today. I'd love to have a chat with you in the comments below. Have you got any of these, used any of these? Have you got any things that you want to recommend to me? Any questions or comments, please leave them down there. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.